I would end up working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets.
YouTube. What's up, y'all? I'm back with another banger. Fresh is in the building. Your Blitter boy, Leader the Wolfpack, baby. All right. We back in this motherfucker. Playing Madden 27 today. Get done with the screen. Let's lock in, catch some dubs. Let's lock in and catch some dubs. Play it is. Lock in and catch a couple dubs today. Alright. Lock in and catch a couple dubs. You gotta take care of your shit, man. I spend a lot of money on my shit. So I gotta take care of my shit, man. What is that? Fucking hair bump. Bump my shit. Fuck. What the fuck is that? no.
Bro, this ain't a debate. God's in control of the things that I make. He's in control of the time of the rest and the time I get dressed and when I take a breath and the time I had left and the chances I take. Think that you know me, well it's a mistake. Skateboard is different, I got vertebrae. I am now bending and spinning and stretching and thinking of shrinking to fit in your tank. Think like an octopus, really a fish. Game in the head like God is the fist. You can do choreo movie like this when it comes to the spirit, you know who it is. Know what he bout. Any false idols, he's taking them out. But there is not any, come on, look around. Telling you now, let's count it down. 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2. He's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2. Whoa. We don't leave the church till the energy is done. Say they wanna have a good time, tell them come. People shouting up and down the aisle, watch you run. He is not the or the and he is the one. Every opportunity to serve him, here I come. Praising his name from the moon to the sun. Can't nobody do it like him, there is none. Cause he is not the or. When the clock stops ticking and the birds stop singing and the world stops spinning, Jesus, he's the one. Jesus, he's the one. He's got the ampersand or the and, the either or the or. Look around and see no runners up, cause he's the only one. He's the one, he the one, he the one, he the one, he's the one, he the one, he the one, he the one, he is the one, he the one, he the one, he the one, he is the one.
Right about now, you're about to be possessed by the sounds of MC Rawface and DJ Easy Rock.
Hit it! To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid, I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm the winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me, I mean even the ones who never saw me, like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause listen up, cause I'm gonna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like calm. Bring over suckers, cause all of them I'll stomp. Won't neglect, but I will protect all of my followers, cause all I want is respect. I'm not a boxer, but the man who rocks ya. A slick brother that can easy out fox ya. Cause I'm Bob, the last name Basis. And over mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't flex, wear bulletproof vests. Can't stand, yes. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. The situation that the bass is in, I'm kinda stingy, that's why I don't wanna win. A funky rhyme to a foe or a good friend. Now listen up, cause I want you to comprehend. Cause I'm the leader, the man, superior. I take curia and then you get worrier. So just sit, my rhymes are not counterfeit. The record sells, which makes this one a hit. It won't hurt to listen to Red Alert. Take off the shirt, make sure it don't hit the dirt. I like the kids, the guys, the girls. I won't get done cause this is raw-based world. I'm on a mission, you better just listen to my rhymes cause I'm all about dissing cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right.
don't need anyone, cause I'm raw, just came to have fun. Don't need friends that act like foes, cause I'm raw, face the one who knows about things that make you get weary. Don't cheer me, just hear me out, cause I got the clout. Shout before I turn the party out. I won't start up, project my voice, speak clearly, so you can be my choice on stage or on record. Go to the Wiz and select it. Take it off the rack, if it's back, put it back. I like the Whopper, the Big Mac. If you want static, so let's go. So, throw up your hands, go for what you know. Bro, I got an ego. Yo, talking to me? No. Oh, cause Robbers in the front, Easy Rockers on the back up. We're not soft, so you better just slack up. Cause I'm cool, calm, just like a breeze. Rock the mic with the help of Easy Rock. On the set, the music play. Only cuts the records that I say.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
Alright now, Easy Rock now. When I count to three, I want you to get busy. Ready now? 1, 2, 3, get loose now.
It takes two to make it. 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 It takes two to make it.
Shit, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's. Duh, my mama don't want no in this house. I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you. Baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch. My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to hit a feast for your eyes? Not even your mind again. A beat at the lie got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies and hit. Please give me time. Don't be ticking the bomb to death. Wait, come alive. Don't be doing the. Get in the car lane waiting outside. Damn, you must be reading my mind. And mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping and your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli nigga through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even help. So we never trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog and we still on earth. We at it again. Lies, truths, the average between. You wanna try to. Reality is I got a bag full of Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, go to. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, go to. Wait, don't overdo it. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Cole, you stupid.
fear in the hair of the dog. They my homie, I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was boss. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squash. But I have seen so much that I can never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as I'm pure legacy, incredibly, I'll never be touched. It ain't nowhere to go from here but up.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Higgins sent in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down. Our carry here for Brown. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
More after this. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Accelerating toward midfield. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
on the ground. That is Brashard Smith. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That one swung out wide to Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd down.
3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll get this complete to Walker. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, KC.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. DeMercado, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on
And after
the play.
putting together what's been a
It's now
long and
3rd
methodical
goal.
drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potential.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
There defensively.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Now they'll pitch it out here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
To throw is Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are move for the green, saying we on the same team.
Here's second and 4 from the 24. Mahomes back. This one intercepted. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying we've got to get the ball back to our offense, give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves, and as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And this will be incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory. And it doesn't work out as planned. They turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is into the end zone. Chase Brown puts 6 on the board for Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
All right, Mike, so down here tight, there's really 2 schools of thought. One, spread them out, make them defend sideline to sideline, cover every blade of grass, and try to create some holes. The other side of that conversation is pack everybody in tight. We're tougher than you, we're bigger than you, and we're going to knock you back just enough to punch this in for a touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Kansas City
Right
Chiefs.
back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away.
That is caught. The great connection of Mahomes to Kelsey. One more time for a Chiefs touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it.
The score, Bengals 14, Chiefs 13. Harrison Butker.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
6 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll run here with Brown. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Brown. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They bring Chase in motion. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They go play action for Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Ready? Playing touch.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
39-yard line.
Second and 5.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Come to the line for third down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. First down and more inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker Harrison Butker, and we're off from Arrowhead. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Nice run there on first down, Brock. Now his defense a little vulnerable ahead of his second down play.
Sure is, and just kind of sets the table. Everything in that playbook is open to you. If you want to be aggressive, right now might not be a bad time.
Here's Donald to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. This can be run out of bounds. Play goes for about 16 before he stepped out. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
16 yards.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working on 2nd down, Darnold. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. Taken out of bounds as he manages a couple, and that earns Kansas City the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the RPO, they get it to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple.
Xavier Worthy.
Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Got a man, and Kelce has it. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the first down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Mahomes is set. Here's 1st and 10. And that last throw makes him a perfect 5 for 5 to begin this game. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. Big hitter on 1st down. 37 yards.
Kansas City.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, Well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
1st and 10 here for Mahomes. And he's coming off his 6th completion in as many attempts to begin this game. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. 1-and-all right there. And they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
That one connects. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Starting this one out with Charbonnet.